Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Santa Clara. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Let's go. Face up.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not. Into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Hey, pincher. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Out to his right, going for it all. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Great. Here we go. Ready.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go now.
Out of a shotgun. Richardson. He's got his man. Completes the Pearson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Ready? Hawks 70. Hawks. Hawks go.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is second and goal.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To throw, it's Richardson. That's holding at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his big tight end. George Hill. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath because they're on the sideline. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Here's Lawrence. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but it can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Red on red. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Moving to his left. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Lawrence. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Hey, Ron. Hey, enter.
First down.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
11. Easy. Read it. 44.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Take right open.
Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So it is 4th down. They'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Red.
first down. Lawrence. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Richardson. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Lawrence. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Back to throw. Lawrence. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before third down.
Ready, ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Ready, Viking 18.
They'll go. Richardson. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They convert with a gain of 15.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call?
That is hot for the throw. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. That is second TD catch of the season. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
First and 10 of the 38-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he will go all the way. Take Dell. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that four vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Richardson has caught by Pearsall. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Okay, break.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Ready. On On first down, it's Richardson. Open man is Jennings. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
A give here to Pacheco. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best.
Shit, nigga, you talking about let you win, nigga? I'm trying to win.
After that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's
First.
tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback will...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go. 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
30 left.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Billy Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from just under 50 yards. Sly's kick is good. And the Niners get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Jaguars 21. Cam Little will kick off for the Jaguars.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard
Okay, break. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
With the struggles
Good shit, bro. Good shit. Good shit.
First half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going.
I'm gonna stay on this mic, talk my shit.
Many favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Come on, nigga. I've been dead at beating myself though, I'm blessed.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Good shit.
Incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Chill ass over here.
He'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
13 loose.
Come on, throw me that pick.
Hey, run. Go.
Lawrence now. He will let this go. Deep down.
He is whooping my ass with that one play.
He works free. Right side.
That's your last time doing that. Oh my God.
One in. 87 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You ain't gonna run that shit ever again, nigga. That's it. So.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Forced to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking.
Already.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. A throw on the move is caught.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Ready?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready?
A handoff to Pacheco. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Come on. Go check. Bronco 80.
We'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
60 by 6. Ready?
Pacheco. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Okay, ready?
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. He's got it at the 3. He's in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, San Francisco. The quarterback.
Hell nah, nigga, I'm trying to win. Let you win. You damn near gonna win just playing how you playing. Nigga, I'm trying to win.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game,
Shit, right now, I need to stop.
options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target.
I got you, though. I got you.
Easy 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more. Kicks away. Johnson now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
23. 30 left.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 52 yards. That's good for our Jaguars. 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. Rolling to the left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Lawrence. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday. Mike, we were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Snell.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On second down, Richardson. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down. Throwing, Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Gamble. And the Jaguars are going to take over just shy of midfield. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
They'll drop to throw. He's got down for that one. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Rip, 20.
At the 20-line yard.
Now Mixon. Neomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man, complete to Dell. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't.
Oh, and a pressure there. He's taken a throwaway, and he's taken down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
10 to 60, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult.
Hey, good game, bro.
Maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Good game, brother. For sure. I'll get you next time.
Find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you
Who?
one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to play that nigga right now.
Defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit
For sure.
here, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Good shit, brother.